We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you guys have your teacups ready.
Get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready.
Because this tea is what? Piping hot. So Bobby Valentino, Mr. Blackberry Molasses himself, honey. I swear these 90s R&B singers are literally ruining my childhood one day at a time, okay? I don't want Bobby Valentino caught up in this shit. I just want to enjoy Blackberry Molasses, damn it, okay? Anyways, what's going on with Bobby Valentino is this. The other day he was caught with a transgender person, and basically the transgender prostitute put Bobby Valentino on blast and said that, Bobby Valentino, they had sex and Bobby wasn't trying to pay up. And in the video, we see Bobby Valentino running out the room pantless and nothing but his damn drawers. He ran out that room so damn fast, honey, he forgot his shoes and his keys, okay? Go ahead and check out this video and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
That nigga laying beside the nigga right now.
Sit here and, engage with prostitutes and creep with transgender women and everything else. That's your business. I don't give a damn what you choose to do on your spare time, but you have to pay to play, okay? In the words of Ubi.
I know you wanna get in bed with me, but you gotta come correctly. Nothing in life is free, especially not me.
She had in her bed, she went for a deceptive money-grabbing tactic to extort him. Misrepresentation and deception were maliciously used to target Valentino during the encounter. Valentino was victimized and threatened by acts of extortion, which continued after his departure was captured on video. So that's what the rep told TMZ. And so after the rep said that to TMZ, basically the transgender woman that Bobby Valentino was caught with, that woman's name is Reima Houston. And so they released new video today. And in this video, we see Bobby Valentino and surprise, surprise, honey, little Scrappy in a room full of transgenders having a good old funky time. Go ahead and check out the latest video of little Scrappy and Bobby V. Check this out. All right, so you guys just saw that video, and now today the transsexual sex worker, Reima Houston, is basically explaining why she outed Bobby V. And this is what Reima is saying. Reima says, let me say this. What I did to Bobby Valentino was on the basis he didn't have his coins. So to play with my money is to play with my life, and any girl would do this. Don't expose but extort and get what's rightfully yours, either voluntary or involuntary. I don't care who don't respect my decision because my bank account will respect it the most, period.
I wasn't expecting things to flame the way they did. That was out of my control. What was in my control was you never know who's in your corner until something is at your doorsteps, okay? You never know who's actually there for you until something's at your doorstep. See, this situation has really shown me my true friends, okay? Hey, Glenn. How can I put this?
So now this is what Reima Houston says. And so this is my issue with this whole situation. And I'm going to keep it 100. And there'll probably be some hurt feelings. And, people will pull that I'm, transphobic and homophobic. They're going to pull that out their ass. Because no matter what I say on social media, I'm everything but a child of God. So feel free to coin me whatever. This is my issue with this entire situation, okay? Again, like I said, I don't care what Bobby V chooses to do in his spare time or who he chooses to screw. I'm not fucking him. I don't care. My issue is this. This transgender woman She wants all the accolades of being a woman. She wants to be respected as a woman. But what I find funny is that as soon as things go south, the first thing you want to do is start exposing somebody as being gay or bi. I don't agree with that. When you're appearing as a woman, you can't then turn into a man when it's convenient. You can't be feminine and you know, womanly acting for Bobby V and little Scrappy, as you guys saw in that video. They were acting very, very feminine and womanly. But then as soon as something goes awry, all of a sudden you notice how the transgender woman changed her voice back to a man. That sounds like a dude talking about, give me my money. You forgot your shoes and keys. So my thing is, how is it okay to turn it off and on? If you want to be a woman and you want to be seen as a woman, then be a woman the full time. And why try and expose that person as bisexual or gay? And that's why this person did this. Let's keep it 100. She exposed him to put him out there as either gay or bisexual. But you're the same person who will cry if anybody sees you as anything but a woman. And that's the shit that just confuses me. And this is why a lot of people have issues with the trans community, because so many trans people, not all, but there's quite a few who straddle the fence and who like to do shady shit to other people. But then when shady stuff is done to them, now it's an issue. I don't feel like she had any business blasting Bobby and putting that on social media. You know what I'm saying? Was Bobby wrong for not paying for his services? He was dead wrong. Because again, in my damn Ubi voice, okay, nothing in life is free. If you want to hook up with a sex worker, then you should have the damn money, okay? But her blasting Bobby Valentino and then acting like a guy to blast him because she knew what she was doing when she put that out there and how she put it out there, to me, that's just being messy and that's not okay. I don't agree with that. And this is why a lot of folks have a lot of issues with transgender people, because again, some like to play both sides of the fence. And if you're offended by what I'm saying, I'm sorry, but I just got to keep it real. I'm not about to be fake, walk on eggshells, or not say what's on my heart. And what I saw in that video to me was just straight up trashy. This is somebody who wants to be seen as a female, who wants to be treated like a woman, who wants to be treated with respect, but you treated that person with no respect, and you basically outed Bobby Valentino as being gay / bisexual. But then in the same breath, you'll say that you're a woman, and if a man is with you, that doesn't make them gay. Like, I just get confused about the whole situation. But you obviously put that out there to make him, you know what I'm saying, seem to the world as if he was gay or bisexual. Let's keep that all the way 100. And at the end of the day, like I said before, I don't feel bad for Bobby Valentino, because if you actually read in between the lines and you actually read in between those statements, he's basically admitting to everything, okay? He knew he was supposed to pay. That's why his dusty ass ran out the room as fast as he did, okay? But he thought he was pulling a fast one, not realizing that the transsexual woman that he was sleeping with pulled an even faster one by pulling out that damn camera phone and catching everything on film. You know, and that's the sad part, is that these dudes keep on creeping and doing all this crazy shit behind closed doors and not being honest with each other. This is how y'all end up catching infections, just like your boy Usher, okay? Just doing all this wild shit, having sex with random people, sex workers and everything else. You know, this whole situation is insane. There's no reason why you're Bobby Valentino, you're getting caught up in some shit like that, okay? So I don't feel bad for him, but I also don't respect her for what she did either.
I hope you can feel me when I say pay before you play with me. Wanna taste this, but it's priceless. It might be something you ain't never done before, but I'm not your ordinary hoe.
So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button, and make sure you click that bell so you can be down with the notification squad, honey. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.